To have a look at the front pages of the papers, see what's making headlines, you can probably guess. The final throw of the dice, that's the headline on today's Sunday Telegraph. The paper reporting that Brexit trade talks will begin again today after that hour-long phone call between the Prime Minister and the European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen last night.
The Sunday Times reports that Boris Johnson is planning a televised address to the nation if the UK does leave the EU without a trade deal. Meanwhile, the paper says a Number 10 insider has said the chances of an agreement being made are no better than 50-50.
The Observer leads on government contingency plans to transport the coronavirus vaccine into the UK in the event of a no-deal Brexit in the new year. The paper says that tens of millions of doses could be flown in to avoid possible delays at ports.
And the Mail says the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh are set to receive the vaccine in a matter of weeks. It says they will not be given preferential treatment, but it's hoped that when an announcement is made, it will encourage more people to take the jab.
It's interesting to note, isn't it, that the Oxford-AstraZeneca vaccine, which obviously is one of the three that is coming through, is actually going to be made here anyway, so that...
Yeah.
Or there will be a factory here, so
yeah.
We will have some vaccines in the country anyway. Shall we have a look inside inside some of the papers? This is inside the Sunday Mirror today. This is talking about the train, the 3-day train trip that we've been talking about, which the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge will be going on over the next few days to thank people who've helped the country through the coronavirus pandemic ahead of Christmas. The first time, apparently, the Duchess of Cambridge has travelled on the royal train. And the picture here, which I noticed was in the report that we had a little earlier, which has been done by Joe Whale. He's called the Doodle Kid. He's only 10. And he became very well known during lockdown with some of his doodles that he did online and posted on YouTube that people were able to watch and learn how to do it. But fantastic talent from the young lad. Brilliant, that.
Lovely. And this is about Christmas shoppers. I've been talking a lot about this in recent days. We know that the high street's been struggling because of the pandemic. It was struggling before that, and then the pandemic exacerbated the situation. And this piece is saying that Christmas shoppers made up for lost time yesterday as they flocked to high streets in their droves for the first weekend since lockdown was lifted. They spent an estimated £1.5 billion, bringing some relief to the struggling retailers. And we know how much the retailers are struggling at the moment. Just last week, various companies, Arcadia, Debenhams, etc., going into administration and liquidation.
This is a photograph from the South Atlantic. It's been taken by an RAF aircraft near South Georgia. It's a photograph of the largest iceberg ever recorded near South Georgia. It's broken off from Antarctica. It's 4,200 square kilometres in size, and that obviously is just one of the sidewalls as the aircraft was able to take a photograph of that iceberg floating in the South Atlantic.
And Roger, have you been listening to any music over lockdown?
Little bit, not a lot, but
anything in particular?
All sorts.
Wow.
Eclectic mix.
Well. No Coldplay?
A little bit of Coldplay. I like
a little bit of Coldplay. Well, this piece is about how many times did I listen to Coldplay. It's about stars revealing the songs that they've been listening to in 2020. Gary Barlow, for example, has been listening to Watermelon Sugar by Harry Styles. We've got Celeste. Yeah, I do too. Inspiration Information. I Gotta Find Peace of Mind by Lauryn Hill. So various songs helping people to get through these difficult times.
Spoke to Gary
music
Barlow
does help.
Yeah, Gary Barlow's got a new album out. It's time for Christmas as well. They're all bringing them out.